Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, Snake VR, Luis Alvarez, Max Ratliff, Landon Ladeau, Michael Abeta, and Goyulas 200. Thank you so much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below in the description to find out more. Thanks again. So we are back again at the doing the more of the One Punch Man's season 1, trying to catch him up. Thinking about getting Chad involved in this too at one point, because Chad has never seen, he saw the first episode, loved it, but never went back to it. And he said the reason why was because he didn't have a subscription to Hulu or anything like that, and his computer really couldn't stand up to some of those sites out there that, you know, where you could stream it for free. You know, the malware and everything that was on there.
Well, if you can get him to catch up with us.
Well, that's what I was going to tell him. I was just like, dude, I got the full, like, Hulu setup. I can give you access and everything, and you can, you know, just have fun. But yeah, we're gonna be watching 2 episodes tonight. Not in the same video, but first one we're going to be watching is Deep Seeking, which where's the? It's not bringing up the. That's weird. It's not bringing up the play where I can hit play on it. There it is. Okay, so let's. Okay. Oh.
You got the subtitles set up correctly?
Yeah. Let me get them down real quick. Hold on. Don't worry. I'll put it on screen here in just a second. Just got to make sure. Yeah, maxed out. Yellow. Correct. Okay. So this is a Deep Seeking. This is actually quite possibly this one and the next episode are quite possibly two of my favorite episodes of One Punch Man. So, yeah, let's get this on screen.
Let's do it.
And, let's see what happens. Here we go.
Oh, big boy.
That is a big boy. And he's wearing a loincloth. Or not a loincloth, but a toga. Octopus Man wearing a toga. Moomin Rider. That kid is all heart. All heart. I love Moomin Rider.
Like
yeah,
his feet are still just standing there.
Oh yeah, just wham. So he's rank 5, Class C. Oh. Of course, he's got a posture to the crowd. Just drying the plates. Seems like such a minute task, but. Damn, he got him.
Correct.
He's actually really good. Damn.
Guess that's the king.
Look how casual they're running.
They look like speed hackers in video games.
They kind of do. Like Like all of a sudden you see them like they're just like
zoom.
You don't care. Like I said, man, Moomin Rider is all heart.
Yeah.
I mean, I root for the guy all the time because he's just all heart. Must be super fast.
His fucking hearts for nipples.
That's, yeah. He's a bit of a freak, but you know what? That's okay. Oh!
Or not.
Or you'll just... You got punched. Nope. Not enough. Oh god.
Saved by a prisoner?
You'll see. This guy.
Okay.
What up, Sonic?
Fucking really?
Yep. But you're the one who ripped it. Ooh. That's a hell of a healing factor. Oh no. Sailor Moon. Yeah. Yeah, this gets... Yeah. Oh. That's something I don't really feel like looking at. Hey, I'm all for being free, bro, but at the same time, it's a lot of dude ass that I really don't want to look at. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Putty prisoner just got turned into mincemeat.
Putty pudding.
Putty pudding. Oh. Saw that attack by the Deep Sea King, and I'm like, I think H.R. Giger's gonna sue somebody.
Right.
Oh. The more exposed to water he is, the stronger he is.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
Damn.
Oh, he naked too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's at this point you can barely hear in the background him shitting himself.
Right. Did you see a butt-naked guy run past?
All of a sudden he's just like, did you see a naked guy run by for this? Like, what? Oh. Aw, poor Snack. Damn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
無面ライダーが現場へ。ああ、止める間もなく。無面ライダー君か。今どこにいる？
C 級の君では無理だ。 S 級が負けた相手じゃ分が悪すぎる。我々の方で討伐隊を組むから君は
S 級ヒーローが負けたのか。
誰だ君は。
無面ライダー君はどこへ行った？
立ちこぎモード！吠えろ！ジャスティス
あんたヒーロー協会の人？
そうだ。誰だ君は。
すぐ携帯の持ち主と変わりなさい。
俺はヒーローの埼玉だ。
埼玉。
Oh.
Yep.
Cliffhanger.
Yep. Hell of a build-up, huh?
Yeah.
And, yeah. We don't really need to see what's going to happen in the next episode, because you know what's going to happen. There's going to be
Yeah,
a lot of big
spoil
fights.
it.
Yeah, so... So, the Deep Sea King with the heart-pasty nipples.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
At least he started looking kind of cooler after it rained on him.
Oh, yeah.
More of a
After
big
the rain
lizard
came,
person.
he sort of became like a super demon. He was just like, I'm going to kill everyone now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now, I'm guessing Genos is going to mostly just hold him off until Saitama gets there and kills him in one punch.
Because that's what Saitama do.
Yep.
What does Saitama do? He punches them until they're dead.
It'd be interesting if this is the incident that finally gets Saitama a little bit more recognition, like as a ridiculously OP hero. It's like hopefully he shows up and everybody like tells everybody, he's like, so that guy was like fighting him and doing a pretty good job, but then he showed up and then he just made him explode and holy shit and everything, you know.
One punch.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's how I kind of want it to go. But
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we will have to see. But, also, you just got also introduced in this episode to Putty Putty Prisoner.
Jesus.
I know, right? I know.
If he's even still alive.
Yeah, after being turned into Putty Putty Pudding.
Yeah.
That was a good one, by the way.
Pudding.
But also, not only that, but he, but also, Sonico is back in the fold now.
Yeah.
And he's, Speedo Sonic.
So he seems like he would be halfway challenging for Saitama to fight because of how fast he is. Because like if Saitama can't hit him, he can't kill him. So,
Well, yeah. Well, the only reason why Saitama was able to... Because Saitama is fast. Saitama is really fast.
Obviously, but he's very fast. So
Well-
who knows if he's faster
Well,
than Saitama.
there's only one character out of the entire series I've seen who is actually a little bit faster than Saitama. If not faster, just as fast.
Okay.
And that was Bang. You know, the old man from the Meteor episode.
Yeah.
Remember I showed you the when they were playing Kimbrough?
Yeah.
And Saitama didn't get a chance to put on the helmet.
Yeah.
And then Bang like knocked him on the head. And then Saitama finally wins, and he loses grip on the mallet. And then Bang is just like very slowly, very just. And then Bang realized that Saitama was going to destroy him, and he got out of the way at the last second.
He's like, oh hell, that's not gonna help me.
He's like he opens his eyes. He's just like,
Oh,
oh no. But that's really the only character I can really say is as fast as Saitama. Whereas Sonic has been beaten by Saitama twice now. Remember the fight against when all Saitama had to do was just hold his fist out like this, and Sonic's nuts landed on it.
yeah.
And then the second time when Sonic was causing chaos by throwing the exploding shuriken, and then all Saitama had to do was just effectively just go up and just like bonk and just knock him on the head, knock him down. Now, Sonic may, in fact, be faster now. He may be stronger now.
So that's the thing is, I feel like if he gets stronger, eventually he could give him a real fight.
Yeah, but we'll have to see how that goes. But, whew, so many heroes.
But that may be the entire point of the series. I still haven't figured it out yet. If the whole point is just like he's never gonna actually have a real fight, it's like that's just the thing. It's like deviating from classic anime in terms of like, instead of it always being like the ridiculously drawn out battles, you know, where they kill the main villain like seemingly like 3 times and they keep coming back. And instead it's just like literally, it's that easy. Like he punches them and destroys them and that's it.
Yeah, Superman syndrome. Yeah. You see, you remember when we actually I talked to Chad about this. Chad was not aware of the term Mary Sue.
Oh, really?
No, he wasn't. I actually had to inform him. I actually told him the story, the origins of a Mary Sue. It was a Star Trek fan who wrote a character literally named Mary Sue, who was smarter than everyone on the ship, had the answer to every question, and was effectively just created to fix the problem that the author made. And thus the Mary Sue is literally the MacGuffin that fixes everything.
Yeah.
You know how you've heard the story of the quote unquote MacGuffin? It's like you know, the key that's at the bottom of the bathtub that unlocks the chain that's been around your ankles the whole time and you've never noticed it there. Or it's you know, the time thing in the Harry Potter movies, or it's you know, the cloak of invisibility, you know, what fixes the problem.
Yeah.
And a Mary Sue is literally a living MacGuffin, in which this is how you write a Mary Sue, but instead of the Mary Sue just being like, oh, it's all in a day's work, instead they're pissed. They're pissed that they actually aren't getting any challenge out of life.
Yeah.
It's a lot like it's just a lot like, ugh, crap. Like what am I getting? Like what have I done now? Like why did I have to make it so easy on myself?
All right.
But
so that's a lot more interesting of a way to write a story based around a really overpowered character than say Superman or you know, other heroes that apparently I get shit on for shitting on. So
well, now if you have a legitimate criticism against it and people cannot provide you with and if a person's answer to your criticism is go fuck yourself, you win. Because guess what that means? It means they don't have a legitimate way of defending their point. It just means that you've pissed them off. In which, why shouldn't you piss people off with your opinions? Because it's your opinion, and if people don't like your opinions, then they can.
I sort of half agree with that because I still like the idea of like I was telling you, Carl Smallwood just told a fan to fuck off, like when they started to tell him to do something different, you know. And then they got pissed and like went and wrote to like the official email and were like, yeah, somebody on your channel told me to fuck off. I just thought I'd let you know. And he's like, oh, that was me. Fuck off. You know? Yeah. And it's like, it's just kind of funny to me to just like not even like, it's like I'm not even going to humor that with like an argument, you know? Like I'm not going to fucking sit here and like tell you why you're stupid. I'm just going to tell you. No.
You not providing a reason why they're stupid, but you having a legitimate criticism as to why you don't like something. And them pretty much saying, you know, fuck you. Yeah. And you not having to you don't have to humor them after that. It means you've won. Now, the very moment they come back and, you know, have a legit reason as to why they like things the way they are, then y'all can have a conversation. But until then, I mean, either present me a valid argument or shut the hell up. That's my thinking on the whole thing. Yeah. That's just like the whole argument about you know, is Batman actually a good comic book character? I heard that argument the other day, and I'm like, yeah, Batman's a great comic book character. And it's like, I don't think he is, and I'm like, what's your reasoning behind that? And there's like, I just don't like him, and I'm like, okay, tell me why. Well, for one, you know, he always has the answers to stuff, and I'm like, no. As a matter of fact, he loses a lot and actually has to come back later on and try again.
It's kind of more of like an ongoing, like, just sort of joke about always have a plan to kill everyone in the room. But it's like,
but no, he loses quite a bit. I mean, keep in mind, the guy got his back broke by Bane. The guy has lost all sorts of people important in his life, and he's died several times in the comics.
Yeah.
He's died. I mean, Jesus.
Even in the end, well, spoiler alert if you've not played the Arkham games, but even in the end of the last Arkham game, they made it seem like it very well could have been the end of him as well. He might have died at the end of that.
But he didn't.
Yeah, possibly.
Well,
like, I know they were saying like their trilogy was complete on that, and they didn't know if they were going to make more. But
no,
I can see them making another one.
Did you play like the full ending all the way through?
Yeah.
I mean, you achieved Nightfall and completed all of the like the side missions. Then you know that Bruce Wayne is still alive.
I was thinking like the Nightfall ending was the one that kind of showed like and made it look like he blew himself up.
Well, yeah, that was the plan. It made it look like he blew himself up, but he was still alive. He didn't die.
It didn't say for sure, so that's why people were debating it. Whether they were wondering if they, like some people were talking about they thought he might be, and some people were talking about they thought.
No, he's alive. They pretty much confirmed it, but it's just that was his plan all along. Achieve Nightfall, complete enough missions to where you can effectively end the game. Yeah. In which, if you complete all of them, you actually get the extra ending, which does show that he is in fact still alive.
I don't remember that.
It's okay. But anyway, yeah, that was Batman, and this was One Punch Man. This was The Deep Sea King, Season 1, Episode 8. We are more than halfway through, and, well, whenever we finish, we're going to call Micah back up here and just be like, hey, Season 2, let's do it. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to get into Season 2, because I'm really excited to see where they're going to go with it. What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you have enjoyed what you've seen here. So I guess until next, if you want to see the full version of this, link in the description down below will take you to our Patreon where you can watch the full episode. So until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We will see you in the next one. Peace out.